Listen to this. The sound of chaos. The dissonant symphony of everything around us. Before order existed, before the universe whispered its deepest secret, matter was a scream. A labyrinth of seemingly unconnected elements. In the 19th century, science had already identified over 60 of these building blocks. 60 pieces of a cosmic puzzle, each with its quirks, its unique properties, its unpredictable reactions. Chemists of the era were like librarians with thousands of jumbled books. They tried to group them, to understand them, but loose ends always remained. Dobereiner's triads, Newland's octaves, noble attempts, yes, but incomplete. An echo of the truth, not the truth itself. Amidst this disarray, in the frozen St. Petersburg of 1869, one man became obsessed with finding the melody. Dmitri Ivanovich Mendeleev. He wasn't just a chemistry professor, he was a visionary, a tireless soul who saw beyond the obvious. His mission, to order the chaos, to build a textbook for his students that would be, at once, a master key to the universe. Day and night, he immersed himself in his study, moving cards and properties. Each element, a card. Each property, a note. A symphony awaiting its composer. The task was titanic. Attempts failed. Frustration grew. Properties seemed capricious, atomic weights, an endless maze. Did order truly exist? Or was matter, in its essence, an anarchy of particles? The scientific community, for its part, watched with skepticism. Many thought it was a pipe dream. Others, like his contemporary, the German Julius Lothar Meyer, worked on similar ideas, but with a caution Mendeleev couldn't afford. He wasn't looking for a classification, he was looking for a revelation. He was on the edge. On the edge of an abyss. Or of enlightenment. And just then, exhaustion played a trick on him, or perhaps, it opened a door. Exhausted to the core, Mendeleev collapsed at his desk. The weight of centuries of incomprehensible matter on his shoulders. But rest brought no silence. It brought a vision. In the realm of Morpheus, the boundaries between chaos and cosmos dissolved. The elements, which in waking hours resisted any order, began to dance. Not at random, but following an invisible rhythm. Like a cosmic solitaire, each card sought its pair, its group, its place in a structure unfolding before his closed eyes. Lithium, sodium, potassium, aligning vertically, united by their valency. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, another line, another family. Properties repeated, not linearly, but periodically. A cycle. A pulse. And the most astonishing thing, not all spaces were filled. There were gaps. Emptiness. Places crying out to be filled. Mendeleev didn't just see the known elements in their place, he saw those yet to be discovered. He heard their future names, felt their properties, as if the universe itself whispered its pending secrets to him. A deep hunch, an act of faith. He woke with a start, cold sweat on his forehead. But in his mind, the table was clear, pristine. He took paper and pen, and in the frantic dawn of that February 1869, the first version of his periodic table came to life. It wasn't just a classification, it was a prophecy. The first drop. A great mystery solved. But the absolute truth, how to prove it? Mendeleev's table. A masterpiece, or a grand fantasy? Because, who in their right mind would deliberately leave gaps in a scientific classification? Who would dare to predict the existence of something no one, in any laboratory, had ever seen? The scientific community of the time, clinging to the empirical, to the tangible, viewed this Russian's bold prophecies with caution, even disdain. The debates were fierce. Mendeleev stood tall, against the current. It wasn't enough for the table to organize the known. Its true value, he knew, lay in the unknown. The validity of his vision depended on these EKA elements, EKA aluminum, EKA boron, EKA silicon, materializing. Would he be a visionary or an illusionist? But science, often slow and skeptical, sometimes pays homage to truth. In 1875, 6 years later, Lecoq de Boisbaudran discovered a new element, gallium. Its properties, they were an exact match for Mendeleev's predictions for EKA aluminum. The table breathed. A thread of hope ignited. And then, scandium. And germanium. One after another, the ghosts of Mendeleev's table came to life, their properties fitting together like pieces of a divine clockwork. Mendeleev's faith wasn't blind, it was prophetic. But would his work ever be complete? And what about what no one, not even he, could even imagine? Mendeleev's periodic table had risen like a beacon. It had shown that order in chaos was not only possible, but predictable. His perseverance and intuition had transformed chemistry from a collection of facts into an elegant and powerful system. It gave us the language to speak of the universe in its most fundamental terms. But the table's story didn't end with him. In fact, the mysteries never truly cease. The discovery of the noble gases in the late 19th century, elements that didn't fit his original design, was a new test. But instead of breaking it, the table adapted, expanded, demonstrating astonishing flexibility, adding a new group that perfectly complemented the structure. And the rare earth elements, those capricious lanthanides and actinides, also found their place, though challenging the brightest minds of the next generation. Today, the periodic table continues to grow. Every new synthetic element, created in colossal laboratories, is a testament to Mendeleev's legacy. From the microscopic universe of the atoms that form us, to the stars that shine, everything is governed by these rules. It is the symphony of matter, tuned by human genius. It is the map that allows us to navigate the cosmos, create life-saving medicines, develop world-changing technologies. But is it complete? Are there more elements waiting to be discovered, more gaps that science has yet to glimpse? The periodic table is a testament to human perseverance, a work of art, and an indispensable tool. And, who knows, perhaps you, the next Mendeleev, the next observer of chaos, will be the one to discover the next chord in this infinite symphony. What other wonders do you think await in the unexplored corners of the periodic table? Leave your comment and subscribe for more journeys into the heart of science.